Let's check on a really common issue we get calls for about the REM configuration. So I've connected to my Freefit. If I go to run my tube calibration failed, measured sound level is too low. I didn't hear any sound out of the speaker, a very, very faint sound we might hear. So it's an indication that the speaker configuration is incorrect. So we'll close there. We'll go to Tools and Configuration Wizard. And next to our probe mic measurement, we'll hit Configure. And we'll confirm that we're first of all connecting to the correct Freefit. So I've checked that serial number and I know that that's the right one. Always want to make sure we've got this Use Only Auto Air for Device Connection selected. So if we say Next, and we can see the problem there. The front channel speaker is set to the wrong channel, so that needs to be set to the right channel. While we're looking at these settings, we look at the speaker output. We've got speakers, Aurical Aud speakers selected. Headphone output needs to be set to speakers, Aurical Aud cancelling headset. The microphone input needs to be microphone, Aurical Aud. If we look at our audio devices, it's important to check in here as well. So we can see some other things wrong, and that we've got these green ticks which indicate that these are default devices for something. So what we've got is when we can see that there's the Odometric Silent Sound Card selected or Aurical Aud speakers, it's important that we have these not selected as default devices. So if we scroll down, we can find our Realtek device. So we've got our Realtek USB speakers there. So if we right-click, we can set that as the default device. And if we right-click again, we can set it as the default communication device. My default communication device is okay, so I'm not going to select that one, but in the clinic, that's what you should select. So if we check also on the recording, you'll probably find that you've got the Aurical microphone set as a default as well. So same thing, find your Realtek device, right-click, set as default, right-click again, set as default communication device. That frees up the Aurical. That makes sure that Windows is not going to try and play any sounds through the Aurical or try and use the Aurical microphone. We can say OK there. We can then finish here because we know these settings are correct. And we can finish again. And now if we test, first we'll connect back to that Freefit. Okay, now if we run our tube cal, great, we can hear the sounds, getting a proper response, and we've got a successful tube cal. We're now ready, we can test that in this, with the Freefit in the same position. If we run an unaided trace against that, we should get this nice flat response back. That means that everything's working, calculated properly, and cancelled out everything properly. If this wasn't correct, the next step would be to do a room calibration. So we go to our Tools, Freefit Calibration, Room. Next, Freefit is turned on and within reach. Okay, and there's our room calibration complete. So the steps for testing everything would be, first step, room calibration. Second step, tube calibration. Third step, unaided sleep. And that is perfect. We're ready to go.